What's cracking in the deep, everybody? It's your boy King Leviathan. We're back with another episode of How to Wanyamon Redux. I apologize if the last episode was a bit loud for my voice. I did not realize that I had accidentally bumped my gain up a bit much when I was moving my microphone last time. So, hopefully this is a bit quieter compared to the last time. So yeah. So this time, I did some swapping around. So now we have Huey, Dewey, and Louie in the front. And I've got Bowser, Mario, and Luigi with us. And I got Mo for a virus backup. Because as you can see, I have data vaccine, which is not good. So, yeah. I think I'm also going to de-digivolve Mo to get that ability up. So that I can get that top Digimon, but I don't know, because the top one, what if it's not the wolfy guy? What if it's like a humanoid? And I'm not the biggest fan of like human type Digimon unless they are like in battle armor and stuff and look really cool. I think it's Myotismon is like the Dracula guy. I don't really like him that much because he looks too much like a human, and I honestly think that's boring. So I prefer more monstrous types. So I'm gonna be, if Mo might be the only case where if I don't like his Digivolution, I may just drop him back and then redigivolve him into the one that I want instead of locking him in. But anyways, we've got a case for Ryota to do for a farm expansion plugin. That's another thing that I did. I took out all of my DLC bonus Digimon from the farm because the original concept was I was just going to leave them there so I could, at least see them. But they've been in there for so long and they're taking up all my farm space. So I moved them into the data bank instead, and then I put everybody else that's not with me in the farm so they can at least level up while I'm doing stuff. Anyways, here we go. Forgot I had to press B or A or whatever. Oh, you took my cakes. Thanks. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. I agree. When I went into the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And she even said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? Is she wrong, though? You try and send in a serious request, and this is what you get. But Kyoko is really pretty, and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. You just saved your own life. Oh yeah, the case. I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try to find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Huh? What? Huh? Ah, right. I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So could you please try to find a nice cushy job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can? And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? What the hell are you on about here? Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they are a little shady. I really need the money, I'm begging you. What do you need all the money for that you're willing to do shady shit so quickly? Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kind of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. That's what I'm saying. What the hell does he need that money for? So, am I just supposed to look around in general? Oh! You can work in Eden, and it's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. In the business, it's called room laundering. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of these so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'll take the stairs, thank you. So I guess I just gotta check all around the corners. Since it's literally just me running around Nakano, I'm more than likely just going to cut to the different locations, or at least near them, to save time, because... Aha! It's a lot of running around. He sent me a Digiline message, so I wrote back, but I keep waiting and the reply hasn't come. That's because he hasn't sent one yet. Maybe he doesn't know what to say, but if he's interested, he'll write you back. They are still on that, and I didn't mean to talk to you. What? You're looking for a part-time job at Eden? Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too? In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. Huh? What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, working in underground rooms in hospitals at night and be terrified all the time, then be my guest. Gee. Thanks. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Oh! So you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Alright, then I'll introduce you for the job. It's so easy anyone could do it. I want to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, huh? If you're interested, let me know. That's a scary one. Okay, I've got the information. Let's go back to Ryota. We know what happens when the ghost appears. The eater shows up. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts? That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. But you put your life at... Is he gonna get got? Huh? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. Sakura. None of your business? What isn't? Ah, Sakura! What do you mean, ah? Nothing. It's nothing. Ryota, are you, by any chance, talking about doing anything strange? Huh? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. Oh, there's no point in talking to you. Come on, Leviathan, let's go. Take me to client. Ryota, Leviathan. She has been acting a little strange, though. Is she potentially possessed? I knew it'd come. Why are you talking like that? Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost. The white boy, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. I knew this was not good. This time I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I will pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in digital space isn't of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts and blah 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 blah? It all started with the incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up, blah 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 blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy, blah 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 blah. Anyway, there's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this rumored specter on camera. Alright, Captain Phasmophobia. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy, the specter of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. It fucking is terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Oh no. I understand why this is worth a farm plugin expansion now. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it. Is something gonna happen to Ryota? That's gonna suck. He's done nothing wrong. Except for be a creep, I guess. I'm scared. I'm so scared I'm saving. Which Kowloon do I go to, though? I kind of figured it might be level 3, because that's the latest one that I have unlocked, but I wasn't sure. In the end, it will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Alright. I don't like it. Excuse me, road's closed. Move along. Interesting. Dude, Rapid Mon looks so good. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the name of our dragon guy. Who are you, mysterious dragon? Flying high in the sky. With or without pumpkin pie. He's Yaryuman. He's Yaryuman. Okay. And then the last one was Ginryuman. Interesting. His Yaryuman. His Yaryuman. His Yaryayar. Hissy fit. Oh. What's going on here? They're just all blocking the entrance? Oh, interesting. They've all blocked. Oh, hello. Ah, you're looking for a ghost? Ah, it's about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear. You've got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. We will never find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do, Leviathan? Yeah, we're not giving up. Let's stage a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, Leviathan, you should play the part of the ghost. But I'm a lady. But you're the only one who can. But I'm a lady. No, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. What the fuck does ghost-like look like? Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. Ugh. Fine. Uh-oh. Look out! Behind you! It was there. What? Oh, there's nothing there. We got, yeah. Yeah, the white boy. Yes. Oh, hey, quick, take a picture of the camera. Get the camera quick. That's not gonna convince him. So, let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture, an elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject the case. What? No way, Leviathan and me, we put everything we had into this one. Doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia? Pareidolia? I don't fucking know. I'll have to look it up later. For example here, the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? It looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look, behind the Leviathan you can see a human figure, but it has no head. But, whoa! This is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. Leviathan, Kyoko, thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I am the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. Ah, there it is. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you were in love with? Interesting. It's not me, is it? It'll make things weird. Yes, give me the farm expansion plugin. So it was about a present for an unrequited love, huh? You know our caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. Yes, it certainly has. And we only have the Nakano Underground to go. But first, farm expansion. And also, there was no battling that occurred. So I didn't get any level ups. Wait. That's not the farm. Oh. Farm expansion! Nice. It's beautiful. And we got See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Larry, Speak No Evil, Curly, and Timmy. Because that's everybody who's not what I require. Actually, if I recall, Digimeat increases camaraderie. And a certain somebody needs 50%. I'm just gonna spam. Nice. Camaraderie is at 42% now. So I just need to feed him a little bit more and he can digivolve into Greymon. Add islands. I can't wait for that. Alright, coolio. It's time to go swap my outfit for the next case. We want to look good walking into the Nakano Broadway Underground, after all. I would either go with the Beelzemon or the Demons t-shirt, probably. Or maybe the Zaxxon, too. Let's go with the Demons. Alrighty. Now that that is done, I'm going to save. Because I'm slightly afraid. What was this for again? A farm development kit. Does that give me another island? Anyways, we're gonna take this. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Huh? Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrime, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi Police Force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we'd received a case from a public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Understood. That's pretty cool. Good. The case is to unlock the gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Interesting. Huh? What? You don't know about the Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities such as power, cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by using the... Yeah. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels. There are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. It needs to be... If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. I can't talk today. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. Huh? The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want access to a place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun. Maybe for you. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of this stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. I know about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open the gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. I don't like the way she put that, so I'm going to say it my game. And continue to ignore my Digimon. Please tell me it's the gate. Please tell me it's the gate. Please tell me it's the gate. It's not the gate, guys. I'm sad. Well, now what? Go to Nakano Underpass. Oh, it's its own. Guys. Why didn't you tell me it was a separate location? Also, I'm gonna get a few home gates. And I'm gonna get like 2 more exports. I feel better about that. Can now go to Nakano Underpass. Yay! That doesn't look foreboding at all. Ooh. It's making noises that I don't like. I hate this. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect, jump into it, and unlock the gate. But I don't wanna. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly? Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. What? Raise your hand. Now, concentrate. Concentrating. Now what? That's it. Huh? 30 minutes later. Oh boy. I've been standing here for 30 minutes. 1 hour later. I've been standing here for an hour. Several hours later, I've just been standing here holding my hand up for several hours. 100 years. Okay, that was a joke. What are you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Thanks, boss lady. What the fuck? Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target's location, digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC, a server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. Apparently. In other words, when you can, you can. And when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you're able to catch each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed? Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. Disappointment is on the staff. Disappointment takes priority. Disappointment resolves. Ah, fuck it. Let's go for it. What is that? I don't see anything on the map to collect, so... Hacking skill, copy and paste. Copies the target's color data and temporarily saves it by pasting on a colorless base. When correctly placed, the security will be dropped and you will be able to continue. Movement to a different area will clear any copied data. Interesting. Okay, I see the little yellow dude. Not there. I'm gonna get attacked in a second here. I can feel it. Ha! Paste. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. This is the part where I'm not gonna be able to get out. Never mind. Hey, a fight. Oh, it's Botamon! So cute. So dead. You tried. Nicely done. We bullied some children. That's what it felt like we just did. If there was any hint by the fact that I only got up to level 2. Koromon? Tokomon. Koromon is I guess the floppy eared one with the red eyes and then no, he has antenna too, I think. He has red eyes and the teeth and he likes to bite. Not a whole lot of action going on here. Go to the Nakano Underpass? I mean, if I have to. Oh. Shit. Huh? What the hell? It seems you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. It would seem we found the void. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? Not that I can see at the moment. I see. It is strange to see just a small section of labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if some kind of current. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see. This is definitely a ley line. What do you mean by a ley line? Have you ever heard of ley lines before? I have. There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. It's well known that Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. That was hard to read. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji in Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. A particular note in this instance are Kan Eiji and Asakusa Shrine to the northeast, and Zojoji and Hiei Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. In feng shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kan Eiji and Zojoji, and that O is cut off, Shinto shrines, Asakusa and Hiei, you'll find they cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. Did I say that right? In perpetuity? Perpetuity? Flowing in perpetuity? I don't fucking know. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I would guess that too. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, I really do. Ha! I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check out things out for me? If I must, boss lady. I'll do it, but I ain't gonna like doing it while I'm doing it. Alright, I think this is a good place to call this episode for right now. So we'll get into this crazy labyrinth section in the next episode. So thank you for everybody for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.